Welcome back to another episode of Toxiris Thoughts. Today we got three projects that need to drop in 2022, which is just a dramatic way of saying three projects I'd like to have this year. Well, let's get into it.
It's the game we done came on. The game.
So I'm starting off with the one probably most people wouldn't care about, which is B.b.l.e Rock, TBH, to be honest. A project that he teased basically since the release of his last project, of his last full-length project, Trap Star turned Pop Star in 2019. I mean, he did recently just drop his EP to get you through the rain, which had one or two good tracks, but overall it was just a 5-track EP, nothing really satisfying. But he also dropped his project SoundCloud Days, which featured multiple underground rappers like Pasto Flocko, PNB Mean, and a couple others. Just the problem is that project, I don't know, that sounded more like PNB trying to hop on the wave these SoundCloud rappers just had, and not him making his own style, besides a couple tracks. But it's just a SoundCloud project to throw out there, nothing really to take serious. I get why he put it out, but it's just not for me. So I really want this project because, see, B.b.l.e Rock kind of fell off in recent years. I mean, I'm a big B.b.l.e Rock fan, but I'm the first to admit that. Looking at the numbers, looking at everything, he fell off. But on this album, if he puts on the singles with all the rappers he has, he could have, I'm talking one album, Pop Smoke, King Von, X, three people that all unfortunately passed away, but three rappers that could at least help him get more popularity. And if he really uses that X feature correctly, I mean, if you don't know what I mean, I'm not talking about the middle shot feature. He has another feature that he hasn't put out yet because before X passed away, they had a discussion, and X didn't really like what PNB did on the same beat. So PNB tried a couple new versions, but he couldn't have a conversation with X because X passed away shortly after. Just say he never wanted to put it out just in fear of disappointing the deceived XXXTentacion. So if he could put all those singles on the album, he would gain clout. And if he really put these almost 3 years since his latest full-length project into this project, I have no doubt that there will be at least a couple bangers also for me, because, well, I started being a B.b.l.e Rock fan in 2019. Since then, I got a mid EP and a bad SoundCloud project. I really just want that album. I'm gonna finish it off there. Second one we got is Fabio Foreign, Bible. It's apparently going to be called Basic Instructions Before Leaving Earth, in case you wondered what that Bible stands for. I don't know if it's actually called like that. It's just on Genius it says that, so I'll be like, yeah, might be the case. I'll just run with that. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious why I want that project. I mean, Fabio has been putting out music consistently since 2018, 2019, and, well, at least in my opinion, rarely misses. But he never put out his debut project, which would be this album, that, according to him, is executively produced by Kanye. Just saying. Last album I remember being executively produced, and only executively produced by Kanye, is Daytona. Just wanted to throw that in. That's a pretty good album, I would say. I mean, from verses on Off the Grid and his track Storytime, I think more people now understood what talent Fabio has, because before that, most people were just clowning him for his lines, for his way of rapping. That shittin' poopin' line from the song Spin Music with Tusi was kind of overshadowing his talent. But now more people notice what Fabio can do. And I think putting out the project, if he really can keep up with that great flow, great message sometimes, and throw that all on one album, I need that project. And I think it would be a good step to put it out soon. I don't want him to put it out way too late and nobody cares anymore. Anyway, last project we got today. I've been talking a whole lot about only two projects. God damn. Last project we got today, A$AP Rocky, All Smiles. I don't think I have to say a lot for that project. The last time Rocky put out a project was in 2018 with Testing. I personally didn't really like that record. I know many people feel like that. It's just, I don't know. It's not a bad album. It's just compared to At Long Last ASAP, Live Love ASAP, and Long Live ASAP, it's just not that good. I get it. It's called testing. He's testing something out. Some tracks like Fuck Sleep are great, but overall, it's just not my favorite Rocky album. And yeah, that's just, I think that's the whole reason why I want this new project. I think he had enough time to craft something great. I think if you heard Sandman, like the track off of Live Love ASAP, which was recently uploaded onto Spotify finally, and even Babushka Boy, which was, well, I think came out in 2019 at this point, is old too, but like his most recent music has been fire too. So I really need that All Smiles project. And I hope it's dropping soon, and I hope it's gonna be great. With that being said, what albums would you like to get in 2020, or what albums do you need to drop in 2022? With that being said, thank you for listening, thank you for watching, have a great one.
Remember back then, all them hoes ain't want me. Now I'm ballin', all them same hoes on me. Mama told me that this came with the money and the motherfucking fame. Even though I feel the same, I'm that nigga now. I'm that nigga now. I'm that nigga now. I'm that nigga now.